and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you a really awesome
Moon Knight Resin Bust.
Yes, we want to say a great big thank you to
Diamond Select.
for sending him to us for free to share with you today. So this looks really cool.
Yeah, it really does.
Is this based off of...
This would be like the comic book version.
Oh, okay. Because it does look quite a bit like the series.
It does,
Yeah.
but like he had more of a, like where this has like
wrappings.
a smooth,
Yeah.
he had more of a look like bandages.
Right. But yeah, like I was thinking like, you know, like the hood and everything.
Yeah.
That looks spot on. So let's go ahead and turn it around. That looks really cool. And he's on like a Roman, like a pillar, or something like that, or column. That looks really cool. And it gives you a little bit about, about Moon Knight's background. And this is designed by...
Nelson Asensio.
And sculpted by...
Juan Pitluck.
Awesome. Did you want to read that?
Sure. After a near-fatal encounter at the dig site of an ancient Egyptian temple, wealthy mercenary Mark Spector approached the brink of mortality. In that instant, the spirit Khonshu, deity of the moon and protector of night travelers, appeared before Spector, offering him life in exchange for his service. Spector accepted, becoming Khonshu's earthly avatar. Returning to the U.S., the heroic, though slightly unhinged, Moon Knight now uses his vast skills and fortune to fight crime and protect any innocent who travel by night.
Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get Moon Knight out of this box.
Yes.
And give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. All right, so there's
Moon Knight.
Out of the box. Look at that. He looks really awesome. So size-wise, there's a lot of packaging to make sure it's safe.
Right.
So there's a lot of styrofoam. So these are a great size. I think they're very, like you can see maybe towards my hand, they're a great size without being like overbearing. If you put them on a shelf, you'll have plenty of room, you know, to put ones beside it. And the details, it does not lack in detail.
No.
So let's go ahead and show off the card. So, ta-da! So it is number 16.
16
out of
2000.
2000. So
And I can't remember. I don't remember whether, but this actually has who it's designed by actually on the card, which is awesome.
Yeah, and I think the other side's just white, right?
Yeah, it should just be.
There we go. All right, so now we're going to zoom in.
Well,
no, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, in case for some reason you do lose this.
Oh, that's right.
Also be on the bottom.
It is. It's handwritten.
So.
Let's see. Get the light to catch it. There you go. On the bottom. So that's awesome. Yeah. I'm glad that they do that.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're going to leave it on the Lazy Susan so we can zoom in so you can see the details a little better. That way we can put it on the Lazy Susan and then, you know, it's safe out of our hands from trying to hold it with all the little sharp parts of the little moonerangs right there. All right. So like if we zoom in, you can see like the shadowy head sculpt right there, looking really cool. It's like ombre, like almost like dark gray to a little bit lighter gray. And it's got the white eyes, the whites of the eyes, and just the whites of the eyes. Got the hood, and then it's even got like the little puckers in the hood where it's like, you know, was sewn together.
Right, yeah, you can definitely tell, like, it looks like it's actually made.
Yes, and then the it flows down into the cape, which is really awesome looking, and they have lots of grooves and the little details of the cape. So let me look down a little bit. So there you can see he's got the moon on his chest, and then he also has a special like belt wrapping, which we'll show when we get to the side, the little details a little bit more. But you can see how the cape flares out to the left, to our left and his right, and then it comes in under this arm on his left and our right. And it has the little folds and everything, makes it look like, you know, it's like there's a big wind blowing. So let's go ahead and let's look at the base first so you can see the pillar or the column. And then it's got a little like spot right there for like, I don't know, detailing.
Yeah.
And
looks like it actually, with all these little, you know, markings here.
Oh, yeah.
It's like could have like come like right out of like the pyramid or
Yeah.
some kind of an Egyptian
Oh yeah,
tomb or something.
looks great. All right, so let's turn it around some so we can get a look at the. You can see the hand holding on to the moonerang, and he's got. He's holding on to this part, which is almost like a gray part, looks like, and then it's got the little hook standing out like that. So, really cool.
And one thing that's pretty neat that like you were talking about with the like the live action version where it looked like mummy wrappings.
Yes.
So they do still keep some of that like in the gauntlets that he has.
Oh yeah.
It kind of looks like mummy wrappings around his forearms.
Right, and then you can see the shadowing of the gray, the darker gray in the grooves, and it gives it that, obviously it is 3D, but it gives it that depth to the sculpture, so that's really cool. And you can see all the muscles on the side.
Yeah, they did a
really good.
incredible job on like the musculature of the the torso and the arms. It looks really awesome.
All right, keeping it going, and there you go. You got it swirls under the arm, and the back. That's cool. Lots of little flares with the cape, and then right here where we have it, and then yeah, you can go ahead right there if you stop, and then you can see the other hand holding on to it, and then you can see the detailing right here around where the belt is and where the column meets. So, and the details around that as well. Keep going. So there he is. He's coming back around front. This is really neat. We really enjoyed. You enjoyed the comics.
Yeah.
And we both enjoyed the series.
Yeah, I'm really waiting to see, because we've got Moon Knight in the MCU, and we had the introduction. For those who have seen it, they had the Werewolf by Night, like one shot that they did on the MCU, which is actually where Moon Knight comes from. He started off kind of like as a villain in Werewolf by Night, and then people liked him so much he kind of morphed into what he is now. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with him with both of them going forward.
Yes, that'll be cool. All right, so there's one last look at
the Moon Knight resin bust.
We want to say another great big thank you to
Diamond Select
for sending him to us for free to share with you today. Thanks so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.